Okay, guys, welcome back to Shay's Hobby Dog Bay. I am crafting here. I'm working on one of the little craft kits to make a little journal booklet that was in my package of stuff from Defy. Defy is DAFI, that stands for Disabled Artist Foundation and Corporation. And that's those free packages I get each month of craft supplies. They help people like that's disabled and can't afford a lot of crafts because they believe that crafting helps with your pain and stuff. So, I'm crafting. It's a tag book. So you put the big tags together to make a book, and then they had everything in the kit. The only thing I used of mine that was not in the kit is my washi tape, and then of course my glue. So I put the three big tags together with the little white strips, and then I'm gluing the pages on there that they sent with it. And that's what I'm doing there, and trimming the edges off and stuff like that. And then when I get all of that covered up, I really kind of made an accident and messed up, but since I done it, I had to keep going with it. It was supposed to have been, they make a video showing you how to use these kits and how to make and put it together. So I watched the video. It was supposed to be a little booklet that was like a normal book and that opened up like a normal book, not three-way like this is doing. But I ended up gluing my slips of paper on there wrong and didn't get it right, so I just went on with it. So anyway, when I get this done in this clip, another clip is going to come up that I'm adding to this, where I went on crafting on it. I think I start with decorating the front of the book, the first tag before you open it up. And I also decorate the back side. I speeded this up because it was a very long video. I didn't do it all at once, but it was different clips, but still, one was 40 minutes long, one was 50 minutes long. So I'm trying to speed it up to shorten it up, of course. But then also, even with it speeded up, it's still a lot, and I can't think. I mean, I'm telling you what I've done, and then I get through telling you what I've done, but the video's still going, so. And I can't think and don't really know what else to tell you or to talk about, hardly. Except for I'm hot right now and got to cut my fan on, so hang tight. Today is Sunday. I felt bad today and was hurting all day today. But tonight we all gathered at Elizabeth's house. My oldest daughter, Katie, the youngest daughter, and her husband, and Gracie came over, and me and Albert went over. And what it done was they boiled some shrimp, and it was like a birthday get-together, a late birthday get-together for both Katie and me, because when Katie's birthday came along, we were all sick with COVID, and we couldn't go out and celebrate her birthday with her. And she was taking care of us by running the roads, getting stuff for us, bringing it to us, leaving us on the porch. And then we'd come and get it off the porch and everything like that. So then when my birthday came along, Katie and Marcus and Gracie had left and went on vacation, went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and was enjoying themselves. So they're back home now, and so we, did a one-time get together to celebrate both our birthdays, late. We love boiled shrimp, so, and of course I had to fix my mayonnaise and ketchup sauce to dip mine in. It's really good. My girls like that too. They put hot sauce in theirs. I don't put hot sauce in mine. So right here, I'm taking the little strips of material that was in the kit, and I'm gluing those on the front of the booklet like I wanted it, and decorating the front up. Trimming it off on the sides, and then the materials and the papers kept sticking to my scissors with that glue, so I guess I got glue all over my scissors now. But anyway, And then I took after I glued a piece of the brown down, I took that green piece, narrower piece, and glued it in the middle. Had to trim it off. And then I glue another piece of the brown on the bottom. Except for it's like it's a different color. It looks, I don't know what you'd want to call it, like it's got some pink in the brown. That's what I want to say. It's how I would describe it. Anyway, getting that glued down good, cut it off, cutting the little long strings off that's rattling, picking it off with my scissors. Also, the little pieces of paper would stick to my fingers with the glue, and I had a hard time getting it off of there. And y'all know me, I have to clean. See there, I'm cleaning my desk up, picking it all up to throw it away. Other crafters, they just leave it there, maybe push it aside and keep going. I can't do that. I have to clean my space up. So anyway, trimming it off here. And I think that's all I do to the front of it for right now at this point in time. I think I turn it over and do the back then. But I don't do the back exactly like the front. But I think that turned out cute and goes good together. Like that with that green strip in the middle and the browns at the top and bottom. Okay, now I'm on the back. And for this one, I'm just going to put, I was looking at different ways trying to decide what I wanted to do. But I think I just decided to put the whole strip of brown there. And of course, it wasn't wide enough. It didn't cover the whole thing up. And that was fine. I don't mind the part of the tag part, you know, showing and everything. Getting all the edges glued down real good. And then I got to cut that bottom piece off. Trim it up. Okay. And then I'll open up the inside. I guess I'm cutting off the long strings again. And I'll start, clean my space up here again. I'll start decorating on the inside. I make pockets. I use I did that part there. Where when it folded in, it showed that part. So I put some paper in the middle. And then I put that little bitty last piece of strip of brown just across there on the middle of the paper. And then I put some green at the top, and I may have put some green at the bottom too. I can't remember. Let me look at it here. Yep, it's laying right here. I did. So I put green at the top and the bottom. Okay, so then, I'm going to yawn. So I'm putting the green at the bottom. And of course it didn't cover all the tag up again, and I'm fine with that. Gluing the edges down, cut the end off, probably trim up some strings and the overhang. And then I can start working on the inside. Alright, so let's see. I make pockets. There was some strips of wallpaper in this kit. And I use those different things and make me some little pockets and tucks and things. Oh, I went back to the front. See, I can't remember what I've done and what I didn't do. And I'm decorating the front of it again with the butterflies and feathers and circles that was in there. See them little circles? There was a bunch of circles. I was laying them down to see which one looked better, what I liked the best. Okay. I was looking at my strips of wallpaper. That little gold shining one, it wasn't wallpaper, but the rest of it was. I'm trying to think, what do I want to do? I think I quit with the front and didn't finish it then. I was just looking at it, trying to decide, I guess, what I wanted to do next. Okay, here I go with the strips of wallpaper and that little purple piece. Trying to decide how I want to decorate the inside up and what I want to use for it. Okay. I decided to use that one and glue it down across the top there in the middle on the seam, I guess, to hide that. Hide my ink job up, I guess. Alright. Still seeing, or that was a hangover of that I had to get off. Okay, then, see that side part that I had glued down only at the top and the bottom? I wanted it to be a tuck. But I'm also wanting there to be a bottom part, pocket style type thing, so that that won't fall out. So I did the other strip of purple across there. And then that way I can stick it in there and it sits in it. I only glued like the bottom edge of that down. And then it sits in there. Like that. Ain't that cute? Okay. So then, I decided to get a string and put it in my tag. And I cut some off. I put one in and decided I didn't like it. I wanted the one that matched those purple strips, I guess. And then I cut some off. Okay, now I've got the other sides to make a pocket for. I'm trying to think and see which one I want to use. How I want to do it exactly. So those were so narrow that I used two of them and overlap to make it a little bit wider of a pocket. And then I glued it down only at the bottom and sides, so it would be a pocket. And then I'm gonna trim the edges of it off. Peel off my stuff off my scissors and off my fingers and clean up my space. Then I got another tag and stuck it in that pocket. Then I went over to the other side and I'm starting to fix the pocket over there. And then I get that lacy looking. It is still wallpaper, but it's lacy looking. And I was trying to decide exactly how I wanted to do that one. And it took me a little while to decide on that one, but I did decide to put it all the way across. Alright, so I glued the bottom of it onto the top of that one to make that a little bit wider where that tag was going in the pocket. Okay, and then I got to put a string on those two tags. I decided that string looked better on that side, so I switched the tag over. So now I'm doing the other string in that tag, cutting it off. Okay, so there's that. Now, I don't know if I do anything else or if I'm through here. Okay, I'm looking at my circles. Yes, I put circles on the tags. To kind of decorate them up a little bit. But you can write on the back side of the tags. You can even write around the circle at the top where it's got some white parts. Sorry, y'all. It is late, and we just got back home from Elizabeth's from eating the boiled shrimp for mine and Katie's birthday celebration. And now I'm looking at the clips. They had paper clips in there. I'm just trying to look at it. I wanted to try to use, if not everything, I wanted to use a little bit of everything that they had in the kit, you know, because they had put it together for that. And that's how I am and what I like to do. So that's what I was trying to do, and I think I managed to do that. I still have some leftover stuff, which I'm not through with it as of yet. I still got to finish it up and show y'all that on video. So I'm back on the front. I put a butterfly at the top, a feather at the bottom. I got the purple circle in the middle. And here comes the stamps. I'm going to find a stamp to put on the circle in the middle. I'm looking to see which one looks best and what color would go with it better and all of that. And I got to go through all the stamps, so it takes me a little while to decide which one I like the best on it. I go with that one that has the blue background and has the little bird. I liked that one and the little bird.